Yeah. We are from Poland, and in the Grindate calendar we could find Poland, Polish show. And do you remember last visit in Poland?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say we've been actually. I'm sure we did a show in Poland like last year at some point.
Yeah, at Warsaw Challenge.
Yeah. And the crowd is always hype, always show us mad love. So we've always loved going back and forth between Poland, definitely.
And was it hard for you to come with so funny and positive debut in the late 80s?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Was it hard for you to come with so funny and positive debut in the late 80s?
No, I mean, we just always been that type of group that always stuck to creatively what we want to try and do, and whoever wanted to check for it and listen to it, you know, it was always good. We was always good with that, and we always try to just give, you know, the best we could do. You know, we love all types of groups, whether it was NWA, Public Enemy, it didn't matter. I mean, we always going to try to give hip-hop the way we gave it, and hopefully people appreciated it.
And at today's show, you said at the scene that the most important thing in hip-hop is to feel. So if you have to choose the one song, which is the definition of hip-hop, what would it be for you?
It's too many, man. It's hard to choose one, because I mean, it's about, I think we all can agree that there's moments where you can feel, you know, like you can feel upset about something, and in that song, there's a song that speaks for that, or you can feel happy and it's a song that speaks towards that. You know, there's times where I could feel like, oh man, these damn cops pulled me over, and I want to play NWA, fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to party, you can play a great song for partying. So, I mean, it's just great to have hip hop in general that has music that can speak to every day and every part of your life. You know what I'm saying?
And about 10 years ago, you announced 3 parts of artificial intelligence. We received Mosaic, Thumb, and Bionics. And how does it look with the third part? Shall we expect it?
Yeah, I mean, we have been working on it for a while. What happened was when we were working on the third album, the label that we had been on for like all those years, Tommy Boy, had unfortunately closed. So it was hard to go to another label and then like give them an instrumental album, because that third album was supposed to be instrumental. But we have a lot of stuff in the can ready for that album, and we just feel like, you know, at some point we just need to finish it up and give it to the public. But right now we definitely have an all live album we're working on, as well as a conventional De La album with samples and everything, because next year is our 25th anniversary of 3 Feet High. So we're looking at putting out a lot of great things with that, from albums, mixtapes. You know, we're working with Nike SB again. We're working on a 3-pack, like 3 different shoes, like a plug 1, a plug 2, a plug 3, dunk, you know, low, mid, and high. So I mean, it's a lot of different things to look forward to, man. So yeah, we're gonna have fun.
You told about the plugs, and at your first albums, Prince Paul was mentioned as plug 4. And are you still in touch? And shall we expect some new tracks with Prince Paul?
Yeah, I mean, Paul is our brother. I mean, I speak to Paul a lot here and there, you know, and we keep in touch, just checking in on each other. But I mean, definitely, I mean, we've always looked to Paul to like lend a hand whenever he could, whether he had his own project or we doing our own thing, because we were always our producers from the get-go. But Paul was definitely that great fourth element to our recipe. So definitely with these new albums we're working on, we're looking at trying to implement them in some ways, or one way or the other, definitely.
And what's the story behind releasing this album with Nike in 2009?
It was just a project that they actually came to us with. I mean, they had actually already did different warm-up albums with like just DJs just playing instrumentals, and they wanted to try an actual group. So they thought, like, you know, De La Soul could probably pull it off. So we were asked from Nike, hey, do you want to try this album? And we was like, why not? You know, we love Nike. We wear their stuff, obviously. So we thought it could be a great challenge working with Flosstradamus to make an album from start to beginning that doesn't end, that just keeps going and speed up and slow down. So it was a dope album to make. Yeah.
And do you still receive a lot of calls like those from Ring Ring?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's cool when you can have a record that you made years and years ago, And
It's still actual.
yeah, you know, and people can come up to you and still move to it like if it just came out, you know, yesterday. So it's a blessing, man. I mean, we're students of this. It's dope that the Kendrick Lamars and the Drakes and, you know, all these other great and newer artists can come out and make music, but still people can refer back to what we doing. You know what I'm saying? My man Style, he hears Stally and them, so like where he can listen to what we do, and but still let us know like, yo, man, what you do is classic and timeless, and it's a blessing, you know.
And what are your expressions about collaborating with Gorillaz a few years ago? You also played the song today.
Yeah, I mean, they're like family now. You know, Damon Albarn, really good dude, and the way, you know, we had mutual friends, and so we found out they want to try to see if we would get on a song. So when we got in the studio, we tried like 3 different songs, and the Feel Good song is obviously the one that stuck. And from there, man, it just created a great friendship, a great bond. You know, we toured with them guys for like a half of a year at one point, and you know, I mean, Feel Good is just an amazing record. It was, like I said, like we went into the studio, made a whole other record, which was Kids with Guns, and that record came out dope. And we were just sitting around, and he happened to play Feel Good, and we was like, yo, what's that? And then the rest is history. You know, wound up being the joint. So I mean, it's dope that, like, even like I said, even at that point in our career, we can have a song that we put together with someone out of fun, and it becomes like a really big hit. So
You released a lot of dope albums, but which one is the most special for you?
all of them in a way. I mean, 3 Feet High is always going to be very special because it was the first album. It was our first try at anything, and our first, you know, it's almost like your first love. I mean, like you can't get around that. And also our albums are sort of like our children. So all of them are special in a way, but I would definitely say 3 Feet. Outside of like 3 Feet being our first album, me personally, I love Bionics. Bionics was just from start to finish a challenge. We had to finish it. You know, it was around 9/11, so like songs like Trying People and things like that was written around that time, where we had to come into the city where it was a ghost town and finish that Bionics album. So that album for me is a really special album as well.
How did you like putting your classic Oodles of O's in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4?
Oh, no, it was cool, man. I mean, like I said, once again, it's just like you know, when you find someone lets you know like what your music means to them, it's amazing. I mean, like being so linked to Nike with their SB department, and when I speak to people who skate and they can tell us how De La Soul is Dead was really impactful to them. So a song like Oodles of O's from that album is really dope. It's really dope that they find that motivate them to try different stunts and things like that. So it was real dope to see that it was in there. Yeah.
Okay, so thanks for the interview. And would you like to add something for your friends in Poland?
Just please look out for our new product. Like I said, we're coming out. We're working on several different albums. We got a lot of great stuff already in the can. Don't want to give away too many guest appearances right now, but it's coming out amazing. And you best believe when it's ready, we're going to be in Poland to rock with y'all. Y'all always supported De La. Always was very true to good music, not just hip hop, but to good music. So we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
So thanks, and we wait for the next Polish show.
Thank you.